Today is Tuesday, and the Weather Network says Tuesday and Wednesday will be nice days, but it will rain on Thursday.
We decided that today is the day that we will climb Mount Marcy. We are going to hike Avalanche Lake, Mount Marcy Loop Trail, total 32.2 kilometers.
We're going to camp at Lake Colden on the first day, and the next day we're planning to camp at Marcy Dam. Then on Thursday we will have a short hike back to Adirondack Lodge.
We knew the trail past Avalanche Lake is a jungle gym of ladders and boulders. Today's hike just gets us to the start of mountain climb.
Good morning. I wonder what the temperature is. It's 7.2.
7 o'clock, we left.
We're parked Mount Marcy, the parking lot, and we've done some last minute thinning of our backpacks to try and bring the weight down. And Kaya wouldn't stop shivering inside the car because it was so cold last night. It was 1 degree outside when we got up.
-1, -2 is also.
Oh, okay. I got 1 with my thermometer, but it was on top of the car.
Yeah.
And it was 7 degrees inside the car. So we're going to head off. Good morning.
I don't know if we can make it. The Kaya had a little bit of soft poop. And we can't find a trailhead.
There's this nice little bridge across the creek, but that's frost on the tree. So we're on the part of the trail that's fairly level. It's going to the dam, and there's campsites there. So we're not doing a lot of elevation gain. Kaya learned fairly early on that you try to walk around the mushy parts, and that prevented her getting her feet over chilled and getting her body cold. We found the frost is melting off the leaves up in the trees, and so it's kind of like it's a very slow rain. Wait, Kaya.
We made to the Marcy Dam. And I'm not sure what time is it. We start at 8:30.
It's 9:21 and we've been on the trail 1 hour and 18 minutes.
For how many kilometers?
4.1.
At 10 o'clock, we left Marcy Dam and heading to Golden Lake.
It's a pretty small dam, isn't it? But it was a nice area for breakfast. It looks to me like Marcy Dam has a hole cut through it, and there's no longer a dam. Maybe they fill that in sometime.
I don't know why they have a dam here.
Probably because you get flooding down the
Left.
Avalanche Pass.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
So if you're a foot trail, you go back.
We're going along the trail, and it's going along by this river. This is the one that was flowing down towards Marcy Dam. So I believe we're following this off and on through the pass to the destination for tonight's camp. Not yet.
Heading to to that avalanche lake, it says it's gonna be a jungle.
Oh.
We might have to carry kayak.
Oh.
Yeah.
We put all these boulders in the trail to help it not erode from people walking on it. It's not that we're walking up a mountain stream. They actually put them here.
I don't know.
This is your favorite kind of trail, Jenny.
We can do it. Let's
We can do it. You can go first?
Yeah. I'm trying to pace my steps.
And Kaya is trying not to pace herself. So the lean-to is up this little trail. A washroom, no.
Oh, the campsite.
Yeah.
Oh, is this gonna break?
No. But it's down to one log.
Oh, I go this way. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I'm so dizzy.
Okay, go ahead, Kai. Oh, this is really messy. Look at that. Oh, we're getting some climb going on here. Take detours. These are big steps. Wow. Oh.
We got our first ladder. It's like a jungle gym. And see, can Kaya do it? If we can't, Kaya has to be carried up.
We'll see.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
That's cheating.
Yeah, it's cheating. Kaya, you're smart. Kaya, you're smart. She just didn't go that. They're always waiting for me like that. They're faster than I am.
Kaya's faster.
Can you touch her belly? Is she too hot? Oh, she's just about okay. Is she okay? Okay.
Nothing more.
Yeah, because her
Maybe
heat,
not even quite warm enough.
her heat is going through her paws.
Yeah.
So, keep Kaya warm. This is quite something. Looks like a giant rock on the top. I hope this trail doesn't go up climb that. Uh-huh. I'm not sure we're at Avalanche. No, it's not Avalanche Lake yet. Yeah. That part is gonna be hard. Mommy's a bit slow.
So we're at the end of this boardwalk, which Kaya found very annoying. She had to walk on one board. And it appears to go somewhere interesting up ahead, so let's take a look. Oh, wow. Well, it's not hard.
No.
It's just very steep to both sides. And wow, way up there. Wow.
Are you happy?
She's always 30 feet ahead of us. Oh, it's a mucky bit. And she's learned to try and avoid the muck.
I have to give her to you.
Okay, let's start. Okay, this looks bad here because that's a big pond right ahead of that last log. And I'm not in the mood to go through that much water. Oh, Kaya's found where other people have been taking a workaround. Whoops, oh, Kaya's pulling me. Okay, let's take a look. What's interesting is up there. We're now going to go between two big rock faces. What do you think, Kaya? Oh, we're boring. You have to wait so long for us.
I got to this ladder. What do you think, Kaya? No. That's right, Kaya.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, she's scared. Okay.
Good girl.
Good girl, good girl.
Good
You're
girl,
okay.
good
You're
girl,
okay.
good
Don't
girl.
struggle.
Don't struggle. I got you.
You be careful, okay?
That's the face on the other side of where we're crossing. Are you wondering how to get down?
This trail's like lots of ladders and lots of little borders
You can go this way, see? Oh, look, around here.
around the avalanche lake. It's quite challenging here.
Ah, now this one's hard, isn't it, Kai? You don't quite fit through there, do you? Okay, I'm going to lift you up and over, okay? There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Slowly. There you go. Now, Kaya, let's get this out from under your... Uh-oh. Ah.
It's a bit hard for Kaya. This trail getting here is super hard.
No, we can always do it. You know we can always do it.
Just go slow, okay?
Okay. No? Okay. And now I gotta put this under you. Hold on. Just wait there. Wait. Okay.
So then that's my turn.
How did you get there? Oh my god.
Kaya just ran down it.
I wish I had 4 poles.
4 poles.
4 legs.
4 legs, yeah.
Oh, my foot's stuck here. Oh.
Oh. And then up this ladder.
Kaya's looking at me.
Oh, still lots of borders here. There's another ladder here.
How are we gonna do this, Kaya?
She's not gonna do it.
Can you come over here?
No,
Can you come down here?
no, no.
Okay.
Okay, give me that. You go down and put your backpack down.
Okay.
Yeah, I hold her.
Hard. Oh, just do it like this.
Yeah.
Okay, Kai. No, I got you. Oh dear.
Oh, hey, this. Can you just take the leash off?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
You could have done that one, Kaya.
Yeah, we finally got here. And there's still more ladders to go.
Yeah, Kaya's coming back saying, Mom, you can't go up here, it's too hard.
Okay, I can do this.
Watch. Yeah, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Right now, Kaya refused to do it.
I think you can do this, Kaya. You're making it look really hard.
Yeah, good girl, good girl. Keep going. Good girl, good girl. Keep going, keep
There
going.
you go.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Down the other side.
Good, Kaya. We got to the almost the end of the avalanche lake.
It looks like it.
So here is the huge rock on this side, and we got this better bridge here. We gotta go through this.
Oh, we're
Kaya's
halfway down Avalanche Lake.
only half day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. I thought we were almost done. See, that mountain's high.
9 kilometers today. 4 hours, 8 minutes.
Kaya's relaxing here. What time is it right now?
It's 12:45.
Oh yeah. We're very early. Is that pretty, Kaya? You get the water.
Are
Oh,
we
I
allowed
think
to eat all the cereal bars at one stop?
it's only 4. You want to eat it, you eat it all. I don't eat them.
You don't?
Oh. Oh. She got choked.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have one. I just wanted the sweet. Total 4 is. And you gotta close that, otherwise.
I'm gonna close everything.
I was wandering around. The police stick seems she didn't chew it totally.
This little rock face here thing we had to climb down was the last one before an easy part. And just to pan around and show what we're looking at, although it's into the sun, but that's the lake, and then there's this flat rock with this very easy to walk on bridge across here. And so we just unloaded backpacks, took out some of the stuff including the food, found our cereal bars and something for Kaya, and had our rest.
See, she's fine, and she's walking around.
Yeah, that last time that I had to carry Kaya down a ladder and I was holding her, I got to the bottom and I was at a place where I could put her down, and she just stayed relaxed in my arms. She thought maybe she would just stay there for a while. So I walked along a bit and seemed to be fine, but then I kind of lowered over a little bit and she agreed to go down to the ground and seemed to walk away quite happily. But we're hoping this rest is good for her. She yawned twice just as we were getting ready for the last ladder that I had to pick her up and carry her down. And every time I go to pick her up, she stretches her arms out towards my shoulders, but I normally pick her up sideways and she doesn't stand that way. She's going first. do you think, Kaya? What do you think?
The second one. Kaya already gone. After break, Kaya be back to full energy. There's the suicidal ski trail, downhill ski. You go all the way there, straight down to this lake. Triple, quadruple diamonds. This is the end of the Avalanche Lake.
We're at the end of Avalanche Lake. There's a beaver dam to end it. And that has been labeled on all trails as Avalanche Mountain. Maybe it's behind that. That could just be a hill. And I'm having a break on this nice little bridge. Well, Kaya over there in the woods is saying, "Come on, Dad, I'm raring to get going. We already did our break."
High bear activities,
Yeah.
please follow the safety. We got to this point, so I'm trying to find a campsite. Okay.
Yeah, it says there's one up here. But we got a way to go. Stay there. Oh, you think you're gonna just go down, do you? Well, you can try if you want.
You try it, Kaya? You want to try it, Kaya?
Try it. No? Don't want to do it.
Stay.
Otherwise, I'll just have to.
Good girl. Stay, stay. You're okay. You're okay, Kaya. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good baby. Oh, good baby. It's 3 o'clock. We finally got to Colden Lake campsite. Before we set up the tent, Kaya already tired. Right now, she stays there, very tired. We cannot cook here, so we have to find a spot to cook our dinner. And Dave is looking for a spot to do some water filtration. That's a campsite. No campfire. It's pretty damp and will be pretty cold tonight.
So we're on the shore near our campsite of this mountain river coming down. Kaya had to be on a short enough leash that she can't get to the cooking. Jenny's now making, first of all, dinner with no spice, so Kaya gets some, and then she spices the remainder to be ours. So what are we having, Jenny?
There's a beef, fried beef, vegetables, and rice.
Ooh.
It's about 3:50, so I'm just sitting beside this river, cooking our dinner. You see how beautiful it is? There's more people hiking.
It's just before 7 in the morning, just before our hike out to the actual summit of Mount Marcy. So Kaya is not allowed to come out because she'll just freeze. She's got on 2 of her own coats, one of Jenny's, a sleeping bag. Yeah, I guess that's all. It's only about 4 very thick layers. And she still wants to come out for a walk, not realizing that it is really, really cold. It was 6.3 degrees when we got up this morning.
Right now it's 9.
9 already. Oh, Oh, because we let all the heat out of the sleeping bag. It was all inside there. So we are currently cooking water to make coffee. So I went down to the lake and grabbed us a bottle of water because we're boiling it. But yesterday I filtered 2 extra liters over there and a little bit that's left in there. So we'll have filtered water to drink cold on our hike. So Kaya's hot breakfast is ready. Just getting kibble mixed in. Kaya had to jump out of the tent real quick because she knew breakfast was ready, but it still has to cool.
No,
so
it's
now
cool
she's
already.
Oh, so it's just the mixing. But she still can't start eating, and she's got to stand there shivering. Well, she's not shivering, but she will if we're not careful. There. Backwoods dog having her hot meal. Oh, yes. That's the way to do it, Kaya. Packed up, and off we go. It's a nice little waterfall. We're just a little bit up from where we left, where we broke camp this morning. And that's all very frigid mountain water. So we came to our first bridge crossing.
Oh, it's shaking. Kaya is scared because the bridge is shaking. Oh, Kaya, you're doing great, Kaya. Good girl.
So Kaya is at the base of a little waterfall, but we're right next to a very big cascade of water. So this is one little bit flowing into it. Okay, I better not keep her going, she'll get cold. Or keep her from getting going, or she'll get cold. So now we got to see this waterfall. And I guess that's the top of the last one we saw. Kaya's saying, can't we go this way? It's a lot easier. The trail's right beside this, but I keep having to lift her up to go over things. The rocks are so big. Oh, it keeps going, eh, Kaya? I don't think it goes there. Oh, tightrope again. And she has no trouble balancing on the center of one of these logs. She runs along it like it's nothing. Oops. She's complaining because Mom's gone ahead and she couldn't follow. See, she does those big jumps, and that really speeds her up compared to us. Oh, where is she going? Oh, she went up here. She often shows me the dry route very quickly. Oh, Kaya does stairs now, but they're broken. What do we do now? I don't think we used those, Kaya. I think they rerouted.
Where is it rerouted?
I don't know, we'll have to look. Maybe they didn't. Yeah, we gotta do it this way, Kaya. I just hope I can get you up. This is really bad.
Oh.
Up.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Oh.
Oh, Jenny, this is... Wow. Are you going to be able to do it? Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to get me. Oh, wow. Come around the tree. Amazingly far down. How's she doing?
Oh, she's tired.
So there's a stream running down there, as there always is, because we're following it. Okay. Kaya's going to take me up the trail. Okay, I think, Kaya, we should wait for Mom. You're getting a little too fast here. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for Mom. She makes it look so easy. We only have a couple more kilometers of uphill, and then it goes downhill because we'll have reached the peak. We're between 3 and 4 hours into our hike and getting there, but we're certainly not almost at the peak, and we're getting slower and slower, stopping very often for breaks. Kaya's bored silly that we're going so slow. And the problem is getting to the peak is only part of the story. We have to get down again, although it's a lot easier going.
Every time I look at you in the car, I said, can I get to that point?
Where we are? Oh, easily, just slowly. Okay. Kaya's squeaking because she knows that Mom's really, really tired. She's worried.
This is the
final,
Signpost.
not the signpost, this is the final hard work.
Final ascent.
Yeah,
So
weather subject to severe change.
So that up there is Skylight Peak. And this is on the way to Mount Marcy. This is where you realize you're getting up there. The trees are no more than twice as high as me here. And there's the peak. It's hard to think we're almost there. It feels like it's so far away. What do you think, Kaya? Kaya's waiting for Mum to catch up.
We're still nowhere, right?
Still nowhere. But you can see a lot more, if that counts for anything. They always look so much more real. And I got to a place where some trees. I bet you edit all these out when we get home.
We still have a quite bit to climb.
Oh, more than tired.
I don't know how high it is. I'm dying here. It's very windy here. I'm standing here with the trees. We just climbed the one very windy. We're gonna follow this yellow spot all the way to the top. Then we're going down.
Boulders. come over and film this. Snow in the mountains, Kaya. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, wow. Okay, let's go back up. Oh, there's no wind right here. Isn't that cool? Whose idea was it originally?
Yeah, my idea. And I tortured those two. One is Dave, one is Kaya.
Oh, Kaya's been such a trooper.
Yeah, we can't stay on this top very long.
Yeah, 3:26. It's daylight soon. We have a long walk to go down. Okay, so now we're doing the descent. And this part of it's kind of, it's a lot of wind, no bush. I bet Kaya's happy. Oh, finally I get to go back.
Where's the camera case?
In your backpack. So, over there in the fog is that ski run. We looked at that from that peak right there, which is Cascade Mountain, and if I remember correctly from looking over there and seeing the shape of the top, I was looking over here and saying maybe that's Mount Marcy. Haha. Kaya is just so bored with all this waiting and waiting. Kaya's found a better route. She recommends, but this is the one Okay, there's a mound here, so I guess you're supposed to go closer to that. Rocks, you don't have to follow those. Use this blaze heading down to this other pile of rocks. Or should I call it monument? Oh, people up on the mountain are yelling. There's one other couple up here this late in the afternoon. They're probably day trippers, so they don't have to carry as much. And you can, there are ways of doing it in the day. Wow, this is, oh, you're kidding. Oh, no, that isn't it. Oh, I don't know what that was. The little row of rocks right there led to it. Oh, that was dumb for them to put them there. Oh, I've got a dog pulling as I try to not slide down the rocks. And now squeaking because Mom and Dad won't go fast enough. I want to get back to where you put the tent up. I want a nap. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Kaya. And you have no idea how far we are from a nap. Kaya, don't pull so hard. Dear. Oh. Okay. So we're right here in the middle of the wilderness. We're actually a little off the trail. We're just past an intersection. And it was quite a way to home. We weren't going to make it before dark. Not home. The destination, which was Marcy Dam. So we found this little kind of clearing and set up our tent. And it may look very nice, but it's like 7 degrees. It's really cold. It's blustery. And we're short of water. And there's water everywhere on the trail, but nowhere else around. So we've made up one of these instant hikers meals because it was only a cup and 3/4 required. We won't have any coffee or tea. Kaya has a little bit of water in her water bowl, so she can drink that. Kaya got very, very tired on today's run. I burned 5,800 calories in 9 and something hours, and she burned whatever she burns. She did a wonderful job, but at the top of the mountain I saw her eyes at half-mast at one point when she was waiting for us. She was sitting in a tuft of grass and I wondered if she was going to lay down and sleep, but here she is wrapped up in a whole pile of like sleeping bags and coats, and she's got 2 winter jackets on in bed. She had been sleeping, but she heard the sounds of dinner, and then she's now getting breakfast or dinner in bed. Oh, she's getting a nice healthy helping of dinner. Okay, this is a really hard selfie movie to do because there's just no way to lean with us up. Anyway, we actually did Mount Marcy.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it. We actually made it to the top. Kaya made it, I made it, you made it. We made it on the day we planned. And we made it partway down, and we knew we'd be on the lookout for a campsite, and we found one. It was 7 degrees when we set up, and it's 7 degrees inside now. The trail is covered in water everywhere, except there's no bodies of water to get water from, so once we did our dinner and had a drink, we're out of water pretty much. So tomorrow we can't have breakfast. We have to get up.
Breakfast, we don't have water drink even.
Yeah. So what we have to do is the first time we come across like a stream or something, we're going to have to set up and filter water and fill our bottles and maybe even have breakfast if it hasn't started raining yet. And it's supposed to rain starting at 8, so...
No, 10 you said.
Sorry, it's supposed to rain starting at 10. So I've got this light down coat, light weight, but it's a down winter coat. Another down winter coat underneath it, and then 2 sweaters and 2 more shirts. And then we've each got a hat on, and we've got our socks plus our dry hiking socks plus our damp hiking socks that were in our boots. So
why are so much details?
So I'll know for next time. If I watch this, I'll know what it took to sleep when it started out at 7 degrees and threatened to go lower. And there was ice on Marcy Mountain.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be there if it had always been above 0. Oh yeah, and there was that little snowbank that Kaya went and paddled in.
Can't dig it.
Well, she put her foot through it and then kind of jumped away from it. But I did learn something last night. When you wake up and the ground has stolen all your heat, if it's fall and the ground's got cold just from previous nights, like it's not frost coming out of the ground, I found the ground must have warmed up under me because after a couple of hours of discomfort from this cold ground, all of a sudden it didn't seem so bad. I wasn't getting as cold from the ground. Anyway, that was something I learned.
It was really hard for me.
Yeah, it really was hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it was hard because the hard parts, like the climbing part, was just so long. unlike Cascades when we did it. And plus, we're doing it with a backpack, whereas Cascades is a day hike. So, and you know what? I noticed most of the people we came across did not have a full backpack.
No.
So they were, even if they had like a decent sized backpack for lunch and stuff, they were still doing a day hike from somewhere.
Yeah, they store their pack somewhere, and then they hike.
And yeah, so they camp in, they hike into a camping spot, and then they day hike up to the peak and back again.
You can see the breath.
Oh, okay, I couldn't. Oh well. Yeah, I have seen some breath on this vacation more than once. Oh, there! Wow. Okay, there's breath. Our breath is showing as we breathe in the tent. Oh, Kaya was such a trooper, though. But I noticed after a while...
We set up a tent. Kaya just... Oh. The tent hasn't set it up. And then
I know, she's trying to find the door.
She wanted the door to get in.
With the tent laying on the ground, she's looking for the door to go in the tent.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, get her up. Let's set up the tent and put a put a sleeping bag in so she can lay on. And also my winter coat. So.
And it was cute how sometimes she would look at a spot, and I knew she could get down. She'd look at it, and she'd look at me, and she'd say, I think to herself, she would say, I think I should probably get carried over this. She just was getting tired. Oh, and then at the top of Marcy, she was sort of cuddling up in a patch of grass. Her eyes were down to half-mast. I was sure she was about to lay down and say, okay, I'm having an afternoon nap up here while you guys do whatever you're going to do. Okay, I think that's about all there is to talk about. Now I have to try and get up and turn the camera off.
We're heading off. We're ready. This is about 10 today, 10 kilometers. And hopefully we can get to the bottom in 3 hours. Because it's a bit very...
We're up high in the mountains, and it's really misty up here right now this morning.
We go this way.
There's not a lot in the way of clothing in Jenny's backpack. We're wearing everything we own, even gloves and hat.
We're off. Bye, campsite. Here's the trail. We're going to Marcy Dam. It's 4 miles, and plus from Marcy Dam to the car, it's 4 kilometers.
So, hiking out of the mountains, there's willows of fog keep passing by the trail, blowing through it. So Kaya's got a raincoat, which is actually insulated on her top layer to keep her other coats dry. Under that she's got a woolen coat, and under that she's got a down coat. Her main heat loss is through her feet, so we still have to keep her warm, even though it's I think slightly above 7 degrees, maybe 8. Kaya is starting to realize that I keep forgetting to stop and wait for Jenny, and so she stops me and then goes back up the trail to look for Mom because she can't see her. I stopped at one point to take my long johns off and had to take the boots off and that, and so it was a few minutes and Jenny said, I'll just go ahead. But after Jenny was out of sight, Kaya's screaming and yelping and barking was just so sad and horrible. And so I just did it as fast as I could and we went and caught her, but oh, she was upset. And then Kaya says, okay, everything's fine now. I gotta look for wildlife. It seems like this trail is going down forever. But we went, it must have felt like it was going up forever. But it's fading from my mind. The up part. What do you think, Kaya? She's waiting, but Mom's right behind us. Do you want to go this way? Hmm? Do you want to go this way? Hmm? What you waiting for? You tired? She said, Dad's not going to let me go off the trail and go hunting. So she was just sitting there sulking. Kaya was given this towel to lay on the rock. She decided it just wasn't soft enough, so she's now sitting on top of Mom's backpack, washing her feet as a way of getting a rest while we cook. It's a breakfast, but it's late enough that it's sort of a brunch. Anyway, it's big. Big hot meal. And the level in our canister's going down, so it means we're eating our food. Okay, so we don't need to put out a special cloth for Kaya, just lay the backpack down.
Yeah.
So we're having lunch right in the middle of this mountain stream. I mean, you want water handy for cooking. And if I go over here, there's a great big waterfall right here, but I'm on the wrong side of it. And then you can see the water goes way down there.
Kaya already is at the bridge waiting for me. Is this the right trail? It's raining. We finally got this point. So we came this way and we left it this way. It's heavily raining and we still have 4 kilometers to go.
Lodge there.
Lodge?
Well, okay, probably a lean-to.
Really?
Yeah, let's walk up there. So we got into this lean-to. It's a very nice one. And it's not for camping as in tent camping, but you can line up people with their sleeping bags all across the back here, and they get to sleep with a bit of shelter. So we decided to just take a break here so Kaya can have a rest and we can have a rest, and because we're out of the rain and it's been raining fairly heavily, and I checked the forecast and basically it only becomes lighter in 3 hours, and by then we'll be at the car. So Adirondack Lodge, where we're parked, is 1 mile.
Oh, 1 mile.
Oh, yeah, Jenny, not kilometers. Kaya's eager.
Huh?
Kaya's eager for us to get back.
We are too. The hardest part is yesterday. I keep thinking about yesterday. At this moment, we're trying to climb the peak.
Oh, we were just so exhausted.
Every step, it was the torture. It was like every 10 steps I stopped. I managed to make a 15. That was my biggest victory.
Wow.
If I could make a 15.
Oh my
steps.
goodness. And the rain held off until we were about 1/3 the way home on the last day's leg.
Well,
so,
we had a nice day on Thursday. Second day was cloudy, but not third day it was windy
nasty.
And foggy and raining.
And next week they're having snow here.
So we had all kinds of weathers.
Yeah, we did.
Which is great because we had all kinds of experiences.
And that was a lot of wind we were listening to just down from the mountain peak when we camped last night.
So the other thing that we keep Kaya warm and really try really hard to keep Kaya warm. She always had our winter coat either around her or her coat.
Yeah.
They would keep, you keep lifting her up across those huge borders.
Yeah, I tried to keep her
ladders.
Tried to keep her from going into too much water as well.
And we try to stay out of water, but sometimes it's
Speaking of which,
impossible. Right now, we're thinking about getting to a hotel, have a nice shower,
Yep.
a nice dinner, and
Yep.
have a nice internet, and
Yep.
nice sleep.
Yep.
How's that?
Sounds very good.
Finally, we're out. Can see the car. I is at the information office waiting for me.
We needed a hotel room, motel room when we came back from our hike. And it wasn't just us that needed to have a shower and a place to work out of the rain. Somebody had to have a place to have a really good nap. She needs like about 20 hours sleep right now. Oh, Dad, what are you doing? Stop bothering me. I'm trying to sleep.